So these are 10mm Allen keys, and they are like I thought I was going to round them out tight. So we've got the Subaru up in the air today, level. We're going to do the rear diff. It's a very easy job. It takes 0.7 fluid ounces of GL5 75W90, and I have a quart of this left over from another project, so we're going to put it in here. Now I'm going to tell you this: if you're going to do the rear and the front, the rear takes 0.7, the front takes 1.3. So 1.3 plus 0.7 is 2. So 2 of these should do it. My recommendation is to get 2, and if you've got a little bit of something else laying over, because there's no way you'll get all of this out into there and into the front. So it will probably take like 2.1, if that makes sense. So you'll need like 2 of these and a little bit more. So these are 10mm Allen keys, and they are like I thought I was going to round them out tight. I sprayed them with PB Blaster and had to use a breaker bar to get them loose. The trick is always do the fill first. Take it loose, because you don't want to drain it out and not be able to get the fill loose and not be able to put fluid back in. So I've got it, the top loose. 10mm Allen right there. Okay. Now I'm going to take the top out. I'm going to take the bottom out, put my drain pump under it, let it drain out. And what I'm going to use to fill it is, I've got a suction, like a hand suction pump, and we'll suck this out and put it in. So I'll get the bottom broke loose, we'll let it drain, and we'll put fluid back in it. The fill plug out, drain plug is broke loose. Like I said, I took 10mm, and if you're wondering why there's an extension, the socket and the ratchet won't fit between here and the rear subframe, so I came out to here, and it gives you more room. I do highly recommend using PB Blaster on this, because it was, like I said, unbearably tight. When you get these out, there is a difference. The fill plug does not have a magnet. The drain plug does. I recommend wiping it off. Maybe hit it with a little brake clean if you need to. And remember, the one with the magnet, you can tell by looking. If you look in the end, this one just has a hole, this one has a magnet. That is your bottom and your top. Remember that. Let this drain a little bit, and we'll fill it back up. Drain plug is reinstalled. I also wiped it down, hit a little bit of brake clean to clean it off. It's an easy job. I recommend doing this while you've got the car level. I was going to do the radiator, but apparently this car doesn't have a radiator like drain. You just take the lower hose loose, and I would have to take the shield loose. But I may look into doing the front diff too, like I said. But we'll get this done. Brakes are done. Oil's been changed, everything. So this car is... So I hit a snag and a problem, but I fixed it. So the seal on my pump had gone bad, and it wasn't holding enough. When I went to put fluid in, it was shooting fluid out. So I got some in, but not enough. So I ran to Walmart. Had Beezus run me to Walmart when he got done with the rear brakes. And picked up one of these old school like hand pumps, another quart of fluid. So now I've got enough to do the front too, I hope. But I'm going to finish topping this off with this pump and that fluid. And then if I've got enough left, if not, I'll pick one up tomorrow and I'll do it like Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. And then we will, everything on here will be done with the transmission fluid. So what you'll do is you'll pump this in until basically it overflows. And this is thick too, so this will be a fun one. I've actually had this stuff be so thick that it blew the guts out of the pump. I should be getting pretty close. Nope. Now you can see it is overflowing, so that means it's full. So now we'll take this out, put the drain plug back in, the fill plug back in, we'll be done. Whoop. So now we will snug these back down. Make sure they're getting snug. And then the last thing to do is, once I get a chance, I'm going to do the front diff. And it should take the remainder of that plus one more quart. So I should have enough. So, real quick, Steve and I appreciate you watching this video. We hope it helps you get this job done today. If you can take a second of your time and hit that like and that subscribe button, it helps us make more videos like this. And the more these videos I get to make, the less I have to go to my day job. So, appreciate it.